Yup, it's me again. It's your favorite auntie. Hello there. And I'm so excited. My head's just going out of control. This is Auntie, and I am coming out with an update or a little bit of tea. Keep that pinky up. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and for joining the family. And to all of my nieces and nephews, thank you so much for being here. Y'all know I love y'all to pieces. I wanted to bring you all a little update that I found out there on the internet. It appears that sarcasm is full of tea and allegations. Okay. So, love after lockup, Johnna, okay, dated her hot felon fiance Garrett Tanner for 4 years while he was in prison serving time for burglary, right? Grand theft auto, stolen merchandise, possession of a controlled substance, credit card fraud, and a thesaurus filled of more synonyms and antonyms. It appears that her dedication may have been a poor investment. Now, as you all know, she has gone out and brought this man a house, allow him to buy himself a car. Oh, y'all didn't know? Well, unlike Andrea and Lamar, it appears that Garrett had his own money. Oh, lean in closer. Let me tell you what I heard. Allegedly, Garrett had already been spending time out of prison prior to his, final cutoff day. He had been spending weekends out of prison. Allegedly, he had been, having those little weekend visits over at his dad's house, and just maybe the first time with Johnna wasn't his first time. But I ain't want to gossip, so you didn't hear that from me. But anywho, he had enough money to go and buy himself a car. Johnna, as we all know, mother had told her 1 carat single solitaire diamond ring. So she was expecting him to take the little bit of money that he had and spend it on her. Looks like transportation was a little bit more important than her single diamond 1 carat. Okay. Anyway, I digress, because y'all know how Auntie can be. So he has this little car, and he does all the things that, a man does. She went out and bought a house for him and all of that kind of stuff. Changed the sheets on the bed finally after 365 days, allegedly. And, just looked like the investment didn't pay off for him, because new reports indicate that the couple have called off their May wedding after only being together for less than a year. Oh, boo-hoo. It appears that this is the second time that the wedding has, excuse me, been called off. The report comes from a post made on a Love After Lockup subreddit by a user by the name of JD Grace yesterday. Okay. Here's the post in its entirety, and I'm going to read it to you, because everybody needs a sweet old auntie, right? Possible spoiler here, although I have no idea what's going on now. I met Johnna, at a bar last month. One of our friends brought her. She was pretty messed up and trying to flirt with my fiance. Well, goddamn, this is the woman that didn't want him to go out the house unless he was going to, pick the newspaper up and get the mail out the box. You mean to tell me she was flirting with somebody else's fiance? Say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. Anyway, After my fiance told her for the fifth time, that he's engaged. Each time before that, he said, oh, that doesn't. Each time before that, she said, oh, that don't mean anything. He pulled me over. After that, she started talking to me once she found out she couldn't get my man. Allegedly. So, at this point, I had no idea she had wrapped up feeling for a reality show. But we talked about 20 minutes about how she had just called off her wedding. Okay. I really did feel bad for her. She told me about how he's not the guy she fell in love with. He's changed so much and he's falling back into old habits. That's when she tells me that he's hanging out with people that got him in trouble before they met. I thought nothing of it and I kept talking. Again, I really did feel bad for the woman. Okay? She told me that was her first night out since they broke up. She's a lie because they were out doing a girls' night out on a WETV. Now I know y'all saw that. Okay. Anyway. Then she tells me it's all going to be on a reality show and proceeds to show the trailer for Love After Lockup. I haven't spoken to her since, but my best friends posted Snapchats with her on premiere night. Her now ex-fiance was not at the viewing. Oh, he didn't show up? He took his $13,000 car and went somewhere else? Oh my goodness. Ooh. I feel like this tea is sipping out just going out the side of my. Okay. Okay. Whew. For reference, they watched it all, her parents' house, and my friend posted a video of her posting next to the TV at multiple points during the episode. Johnna has responded to this post on Twitter and says that the information posted on Reddit is untrue. She said, I hope you didn't pay that source no mind because they lied. Really? The story has so many random details that it seems very believable. But I wanted a little bit more information before doing a post about it, although I could find no smoking gun. So to speak, I did find evidence that suggests that Johnna and Garrett have indeed broken up. Now, this is according to Sarcasm, allegedly. First, this couple absolutely love posting photos and videos of themselves together on social media, and neither have done so aside from older photos together. Aside from older photos together with captions promoting the show since last December, the most recent I could find is a blurry video of a tipsy Johnna grinding on a bad Santa. That I assume is Garrett. Ugh, he was Santa Claus? Ugh. Ugh, by Johnna on December. I couldn't embed the video itself, but here it is, screen cap with an insert. Y'all, the picture look hideous. Y'all have got to go out and look at this cotton freaking picture. I'm done with her. Ew, she's so ill. The entire video is a bit blurry. It really is blurry, but you can tell it is them. So basically what they saying is she ain't posted no pictures. He ain't posted no pictures. Then she got some little picture. So they post another picture of her squatting down and everything. She got a little, drink in her hand, you know what I'm saying? With her little satin Fashion Nova jumpsuit on. And she ain't got no wedding ring. Not only is Johnna not wearing her ring, but I simply cannot believe that if the two were still together, that they wouldn't be together on New Year's Eve. Now that's the truth. He probably was like, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Because basically when he was with her, He was, one of them 1 minute, 1 second brothers. He probably was grossed out by the sheets that was on the bed. Anyway, I digress. You know what? This is sad. They got a little another bit of evidence suggesting that Johnna and Garrett have called it quits. Is the fact that the website for their wedding venue lists their wedding date as May 11th as available. The venue has numerous days booked, including the very next day, but not the day, which is on their anniversary, that Johnna and Garrett 7 months ago. The last little bit of evidence that sarcasm came up with was Facebook. It was a post that Johnna made just before the premiere of Love After Lockup. She said, if someone would have told me 5 years ago that dating a prisoner would lead me to being on a reality show, I would have been like, yeah, that sounds about right. No, but really, being a prison wife is a prime example of life handing you lemons, but I did everything I could to make some bomb-ass lemonade. From starting support groups, hosting get-together. Starting support groups? Was Andrea the Mormon girl there? From starting support groups, hosting get-togethers, designing graphic tees, and now being on TV, I've proven to myself that I am strong AF and capable of finding the silver lining even when it seems there's no good in a situation. I want to thank all my family and friends for the support as I put my life on blast for the world to judge. I hope everyone enjoys the show. Tune in tonight. See, you know what? Sarcasm says that they have learned a lot from Johnna for the last few weeks, and it sure seems easy to read in between the lines of that post. Johnna is a die-hard romantic, and she usually talks about her relationship with Garrett using numerous references to how amazing their love was or is. There's absolutely nothing in that post that says anything about their future together or how love won out in the end. So yeah, I think it's not looking good for Johnna and Garrett. What's funny is that I'm used to 90 Day Fiance. That part of me keeps thinking, oh man, Garrett broke up with Johnna before they got married. He's going to have to go back to prison now. No, dummy. Garrett is not a K1 release from prison. What do you all think? Do you all think that Garrett and Johnna are still together? Just sure enough don't seem like it. And you know what? It's so funny that she would sit up there and have all these problems with her man being out in the street. You know that old saying that we used to say back up in the day? It still holds true. You never accuse somebody of doing something unless you're doing it yourself. Could it possibly be that she got a little loose booty? You know what I'm saying? And was scared that he was going to be a little loose booty, tutti fruity. I don't know. It's up for you to decide. But I just thought that I would spill a little bit of sarcasm tea. Love you. Can't wait to see you tonight. If you don't have anything to do on this Sunday night, make sure you join us live. Loving you and in living color as we discuss last Friday's episode of Love After Lockup. See you at 8. Bye.